Good morning, this is Cara Coffey of the Ministry of Encover No More. I was wondering about my beautiful friends, the hummingbirds, because this hummingbird feeder is not going down really fast. The feeder that I hang right there goes down so fast, it's kind of funny to me. And here's some peppermint flowers. Have you ever seen peppermint flowers? Aren't those beautiful? I'll be making some tea soon. Helping the plants with the grass, using the bark. Do you see all my beautiful sunflowers? I had a beautiful thing happen today. So sunflowers are going to be growing here forever. This is the first time I have ever tried or had actually, no, this is the second time I have in my whole life that I have actually taken the time to plant sunflowers. This is the first time that I've had clusters of sunflowers. Okay, let me show you this one. This one is particularly beautiful. This is the first time I've had clusters, and I've got some coming. So you see right here, I'm gonna put another sunflower. I've got to get some seeds. I have someone on their property saying that I'm gonna be allowed to come and do sunflowers with them. These are roses that keep coming back beautifully. But do you see this? These get the afternoon sun. So I have three earth boxes. This peppermint is saying goodbye. It's not liking this. It's getting too compact with roots, so I'll probably try to transplant it somewhere if I can manage to dig a hole. And sunflowers are going to go here because my goal is perpetuation for bees, wasps, and hummingbirds. And also maybe I'll be able to start having some fresh sunflower seeds. I don't know about that too much. So I have a whole bunch of soil to work with. I have a whole bunch of square footage to work with. And if you go look at earth boxes on the internet, they're very inexpensive. I can have 6 more here really fast. These things last for years and years and years. So when you put them in, it's for good, for a long time. And so that's a real green idea. I will be able to do the same thing eventually. See, I've invested in these earth boxes. Some of these are 10, 15 years old already. And there's 4 of them here. That is peppermint. These are just beautiful flowers. That is zinnia, I believe. I have now 2 aloe vera, and the aloe vera will stay. See, and this is lemon balm. This is basil. I have 2 basil, and I allow my things to flower because that is instant, very strong tea, as with the peppermint. This is more in line with square foot gardening. That gentleman, I forget what his name is, beautiful book. How I do it is more in line with square foot gardening principles. It's okay if your things go to flower if you're drinking tea every day. You just snip it and drink the tea and get to see the flowers for a while. Letting things go to seed can have a problem for perpetuating herbs, but if you keep using them, like I'm trying to do. And the other thing you can do is hang them and dry them, which I probably need to start doing with my sage. And that can be very decorative in your house. Here I have, very slowly, rosemary is very slow growing. You see it? It's perpetuated once with the peppermint. And this peppermint is being strained. It's perpetuating. So I'm going to enlarge this bed. Birds get to come here. I have birds who come and perch and sing to me, literally. It's so beautiful. Mockingbirds can sing several different songs in one go. And This this rock is from my dad and Uncle Paul's property that my son is treating as hallowed ground. And we are beginning to enjoy that life together despite all the hardship that it took to get us to this place. That is my testimony. But back to the hummingbirds to conclude. I saw the hummingbird this morning because I haven't actually seen them use this. I just placed this last week and I questioned, Cara, are they going to come? And I didn't know. Well, one showed me, yes, sweetheart, we're coming. See, birds can read thoughts of people that love them. Partook beautifully. I had never seen this. The hummingbird partook from my beautiful sunflowers that I'm growing for Ukraine because I want them to grow sunflowers and be able to witness hummingbirds where the rubble is right now. I speak hope for the Russian people and the Ukrainian people. I command an execration off the earth of what Russian leadership is standing for and the Republican Party of the United States of America is standing for in the name of the King of Kings this morning. And the hummingbird then took a finished drink from this. Please notice, I do not use dye in my hummingbird feeder. Sunflowers first, then a little help. And then the sweetheart answered my questions, gave me a beautiful show, and went on his or her way. I don't know how to tell if birds are male or female. I am execrating things in my office. This is my father's desk that my middle son, my sixth child, has accepted as inheritance. Reverently, I want you to notice, I have books turned the other way. Why, Cara? You go figure that out. You're not paying attention to the real people, America. I will tell you something that I told someone today, a younger someone. See, if you know me and you keep the commandments of the King of Kings, you will protect yourself a little more from all kinds of illnesses. But the longer, those of you that are older than me, the longer that you hide your bullshit, the more relevant it becomes that you may die of something you don't want to. I love you to tell you that. This isn't Cara Beaty-Coffey of the Ministry of Uncovering No More. This is Sorceress Tara, who you have misused in America. Roe versus Wade would not be where it is today in the trash bin of the Republican Party. And they're throwing parties, you know, dancing in the streets. I've already testified the resurrection of the two dead prophets in the street. Your time is up with the King of Kings. Goodbye.